All right, guys, here we go. Round number 9, I believe, of the season. The Canadian Grand Prix. Save that. Well, it seems to be fine. I don't know why it's buffering. Okay. It doesn't say buffering, so it's not. Yeah, we're fine. It's just bit rate. So close.
And with qualifying
It's a front row, though.
let's review our top 3 today. Hamilton, and AlphaTauri, and Sebastian Vettel. Goodbye for now then, but we're really just getting started. Make sure to join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.
So we're going to start on the front row with Lewis. That's pretty exciting. So it's going to be me and Lewis bringing the field to the green. So basically right now I'm just working on trying to get podiums. Right now because we got a 46-point buffer to second place, Lewis. I need to look at the points because I can't remember. I got, I believe, 174 points, I think.
All right, I think we can call that a successful qualifying. We should be in with a good chance in the race.
We got a 45-point buffer to second place, Valtteri Bottas. So if Lewis wins this race, we're fine.
and welcome to the Ile Notre Dame once again for what promises to be another incredible Canadian Grand Prix. It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position and an AlphaTauri alongside. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Vettel, Bottas, Charles Leclerc and Stroll, Albon, Norris, Ocon and Carlos Sainz, Perez, Giovinazzi, Max Verstappen and Magnussen, Ricciardo, Raikkonen, George Russell and Nicholas Latifi. Grosjean, they've taken a grid penalty, and Pierre Gasly picks up the final grid slot today. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today?
I swear to God. Maybe I should have picked Fiat, maybe?
Points on the board. Let's continue this form and aim for another top 10 finish.
You know, I'm not going to even try to win the Canadian Grand Prix. I'm just going to work on a second place finish. Here we go, to the lights though. For the 2020 Canadian Grand Prix.
Let's focus now for the rest of the race.
So Lewis is going to lead the opening lap of this Canadian Grand Prix. I would love to see the Ferrari Sebastian on the podium.
We're leading our teammate by 11.3 seconds. They're on fresh softs. They're in 20th. The time last lap was a 1 minute 28.5.
Now hopefully I don't lose via Gasly, hopefully.
DRS is being enabled this lap, but we can use DRS when you are within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. Let's use overtake and burn some of this energy.
Well, I don't want to use all of it. not that. I felt bad for taking the win away from Lewis. But I'm not going to take this one away from him as much as I want to. But I'm going to do it anyway. I'm just trying to keep a comfortable second place.
Fuel target is +1. Faster engine modes are available.
Because you get a comfortable second place. Lewis slowed way down into that corner.
Catching the car ahead by around 0.5 a lap.
Oh, I'm not going to pass Lewis after that because I accidentally did not brake. When's our pit lap? Next lap. That's when we can start saving the ERS. Just don't remember driving a backmarker car that is so fast. Like this one, for example. Oh God. I'm not going to use any ERS whatsoever. Need to charge the battery.
We're coming in this lap.
We know Lewis is probably going to follow. I'm going to probably follow in Lewis, right? Yeah, that battery's charging quickly. Wow, Lance Stroll, P5. That might be a good teammate for next year, actually, Lance Stroll. You know, I will not be disappointed with the second place at Canada. As long as we can keep our podium streak going. Check up on Pierre. That's not the button I meant to hit.
They're in fourth.
Nope, that's not it.
Gap to teammate behind is 23.6 seconds. They're on old softs. They're in 20th. The time last lap was a 1:17.2.
So here comes me, here comes Lewis, here comes Vettel.
Go, go, go.
Here comes Stroll. Or was that Perez? No, that's Stroll. Okay.
Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
Well, we just beat out Giovinazzi and Daniel. Okay, I think it's time for me to adjust the brake bias a little bit. That's Perez in front of us, obviously, I know that. I'm not worried about Lewis, I'm worried about Valtteri and Sebastian Vettel. Well, we know Sebastian's going to go to Aston next season. Is that Lando? Is that Carlos? That's Carlos, okay. Gonna get the DRS on him anyway. Not worried about Lewis. We're actually can close right back on. Here comes Carlos. Bottas, wow. Bottas overtook Sebastian Vettel.
The gap to the car behind is 3.2
Come see a Gasly.
The air is in for his stop.
Oh, Giovinazzi still hasn't paid yet. So Giovinazzi now knows Vettel in front of Bottas, actually. That was way ahead of Valtteri. I'll take a second place. This is perfect for me. I want to continue my winning streak though, but I don't want to take it away from Lewis. Yeah, there's halfway right there. Comes Gio. How long was Gio in for Formula One anyway? Ooh, Charles is now third. Was Lance Stroll in P5. So we pulled away to a 6.5 second lead on Sebastian Vettel in the Ferrari. 3 champions, me, Vettel, and Hamilton.
There's 8 laps of fuel remaining.
So I need 8 laps.
We're leading our teammate by 30.4 seconds.
Oh, I missed that corner. Wow, I missed the corner massively. Try to use a little ERS and try to catch Valtteri, Lewis a little bit. I think NASCAR raced here from 2007 to 2012. We drove it way too hard into the hairpin. But I know this track super well. So wait, where did Lance Stroll even fall to? He fell to 6th. That would be a good result for the Lance Stroll machine.
Catching the car ahead, but be aware that these tyres need to last till the end of the race.
Yeah, our gearbox is fine. It's at 50%. We're good. We were supposed to switch the gearbox at race 6, but we're good. The gearbox is totally fine. Gonna fix that. That's the second time I've actually cut the corner, so I'm fine.
The gap behind us is 7.1 seconds.
Not worried about Sebastian.
Gap to teammate behind is 32.7 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. They're in 19th. The time last lap was a 1 minute 15.6.
We got fast lap point. We're good. Oh, come on. Oh, I missed that corner. I'm gonna have to push that.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilize some of this energy. We've been awarded a time penalty.
3 seconds. Wait, when were my 2 penalties? 7 and 12. Oh, I missed that corner so many times. Wow, I was really wide on the hairpin. Patient, Sean, patient.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
So basically we can just go to maybe like race 13, 12 on this engine. Quite a bit of speed in this AlphaTauri. We got 4 to go. Yeah, there's only 50% on this gearbox and we're all good. I think we can go to maybe the entire season on the 1 gearbox.
You've been awarded a time penalty.
I'm not worried about a time penalty whatsoever. A little time penalty, like 3 seconds, is not going to kill me.
Just 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna twist that. Front brake bias a little bit. Second place is as good. That is the first place. It feels like a win in second place, I think. Oh, Bottas now second, third. Must have took what, Sebastian Vettel a couple of laps ago. Comes Grosjean. We got 2 laps to go as Grosjean's out of the Canadian Grand Prix, the Frenchman.
Yellow flag.
Here comes the parked car, Roman Grosjean to the left side. Wow, Valtteri is actually catching me. Not worried about it. He doesn't have enough laps to do it.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Not worried about it. We got a lap to go anyway.
This is your final lap of the race. We're leading our teammate by 38.9 seconds.
Where are they anyway?
The teammate behind is 39.3 seconds. They're on old mediums. They're in 18th. The time last lap was a 1:16.6.
Gotta try to drain the fuel out.
We advise moving to mix 2, fuel to mix 2. Less than a lap of fuel now. The tank is empty.
But try to extend this back up to 6 seconds again. Wow, Valtteri took 4 seconds. Oh. You know what? Lewis won the Grand Prix. I'll take a 2nd place. That's good for me.
Top job, my friend, top job. I was a bit worried about this one at the start of the weekend, but you've pulled through. Thank you.
So, another fantastic victory for the Silver Arrows. Talk to me, Ants. What was it that set them apart from the competition today?
Well, I know it's a bit of a boring answer, but the truth is they simply had the best speed package on the day, and a driver who knows how to take advantage of that. It doesn't matter how much time you spend poring over the stats and planning strategies if you can't keep the pace, and our winner today showed they could do both.
And I can see the drivers starting to approach the podium for the victory celebrations. A real team victory today. Everybody played their part. Congratulations then to Mercedes, your race winners today. So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. Our championship leader not only managed to hold on to the top spot, but managed to further extend their lead. Impressive stuff. Now, let's discuss, Ants. Who would you say is a contender for Driver of the Day?
Well, for me, it's got to be Lewis Hamilton. The multiple world champion may be the boring choice at this point, but you can't argue that he's a driver.
I'd definitely give it to Lewis Hamilton for sure.
Let's move on to the constructors. Mercedes continue to extend their lead. After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time? Be sure to join us
There's
again
something definitely
as we
going on at
continue to
Red Bull.
bring you
I know
the latest
that.
excitement in Formula One.
So we finish second to Lewis Hamilton, who wins the race. Bottas third, Vettel fourth, and then it's Charles in fifth, Lance sixth, Lando seventh, Alex Albon eighth, Carlos Sainz in ninth, then it's Esteban in 10th. We got a 47-point lead to Lewis right now, so that's a pretty comfortable 47-point lead. I'm happy with that. Carlos overtakes Checo. Lando overtakes Roman Grosjean and Pierre Gasly. Constructors are actually pulling out to a pretty comfortable second place right now, 196 to 163.
Fans really seem to enjoy that. Made it look easy. You really look to control of your car out there. Your team must be thrilled. There's quite a buzz around this team at the moment. What are your thoughts on them? Great. Well, that's everything.
We're going on to Austria, I believe. Wait, what was that reliability upgrade that just went onto the train? Was it this right here? But it must have been this right here, because that was... I'm wondering if that's the upgrade that... went on the car, maybe? We got, what, another upgrade? We got the front chassis... Cascades. I can't even say it. So we got 1,140 points. If I do this right here, it would potentially fail. Spec 2 required to rush.
Expecting some new developments to come through, but some of them have failed the quality control. Make sure you indicate what you'd like redeveloped via the R&D screen.
Wait a minute, when is that going to come on? Oh, that's coming right up to the Austrian Grand Prix, okay. I'm almost wondering if I should have played it safe, to be honest with you. I'm worried about these cascades now, to be honest with you. Okay, there's the front chassis upgrade that we needed. Can't really purchase anything, to be honest with you. Facility Spec 2. Are they working on it? They're pretty much not doing anything right now. Right now, but guys, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.